Okay, let's start the video. I'm not gonna try to use the computer for a while, so I'm gonna do it on a piece of paper. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, donate, share, and like my video. Also watch and rewatch my video and also comment on my video. So any question you can comment on my video or leave a comment to my email at Dster, HYPERLINKSTER @yahoo.com. For any game prediction, also for lottery coaching guide to my system, you can also email me at the same email address at hyper_links@yahoo.com. It goes from the Dster system, reverse Dster system, part 1, to the Invincible number system and the red number system, part 18. You need the breakdown of the Invincible number chart. In order to win, you need to know which ball will come in which position. Knowing which ball will come in which position will give you a slight or even a better chance. Why do I mean slight chance? Because the Mega Man and Powerball, the odds of winning the jackpot is substantially low. Even if you buy 1,000 tickets, you still won't get a 1% chance of hitting that jackpot. That's why I say slight, but it may be better because if you know the Invisible numbers chart, then you will have a better chance of hitting that jackpot. And lately, the Mega Ball or Powerball 3, 13, 23 has been coming out lately, if you notice that. But besides that, let's get to started. Send me the winning ticket. Send me the winning ticket. And this one I picked up in the garbage. It's the Mega Minute Multiplier, just to do a video. Someone scratched the barcode, that's it. Without scratching the whole thing, someone scratched it, I picked it up. And again, I've been asking questions about this. Why? Because for the New York Scratchers, after the crisis, I feel like they changed the odd. They make it harder to hit. Sometimes, remember, they used to give $50 in a book on a $5 ticket. Now they don't give $50 in a $5 ticket anymore. Because why? They changed the odd. They make the book so you don't get half of the money back if you're not lucky. So most of the time, you won't see 50 in a $5 game. Now for this, they changed the odd. They make it so it's less than 500 or around 500, exactly 500. They won't give more in the book if you're not lucky. And notice, I read comment on YouTube site, a lot of people hitting 100x, a $20 under this ticket. Now, but before we get started on the Mega Man, we're gonna start on Mega Man. Before we get started on that odds of that game, I'll be describing the odds on that game on my next video. Let's do the Mega Man first, and let's get an update on the Mega Man. Sorry about that. Tape just got loose. And here's the Mega Man chart for last week. Let's get an update on the Mega Man chart for last week, and keep getting me the requests so I can do more videos. And the Mega Man for last week was this Dster. If you can read it, 9129. So let's get a little bit larger so you guys can read it. Yeah, 912951. 912925. And the blue box number was 1 and 4. So for those who got the last week list, you know these number in the blue box. And the second row, 9686501 is in the blue box. Now I'm not using that blue box. I wasn't planning to use these two blue boxes over here. Only the first row diagonal blue box I was going to use. Now change it using that next row. See if it better improve the chance of hitting the jackpot. It seems most of the draw, it does help out. And the next row is 0277379, and the blue box is 3. And you can see why the blue box is important, because a blue box is the key of hitting. And then the last row is 109042996. And you can see the breakdown of the one frequency number 2 frequency numbers and 3 frequency numbers. And obviously, you can see the 3 frequency numbers are 1, 7, 10, 27, 67. And non-playable for last draw. Non-playable last draw or cross out. Now this week there will be new non-playable numbers and new playable numbers. So non-playable numbers have been crossed out. Now the group 7 numbers, the Mega Man are broken down to 7 groups of numbers, and they're not in specific order. So now you can see the circle numbers are group 7 number for Mega Man. Group 7 number are 2, 53, 30, 42, 62, and 4. So all those numbers in the red Dster are numbers that are circle. So you can use the Dster or number inside there, including the blue box number, or you can use only the circle number, which is the red Dster. And you can see the circle number are 2, 70, 62, 4, 53, 42, and 30. For last week's draw, that's an update for last week's draw, group 7 number. You can see how many group 7 numbers are not going to be drawn, are already drawn. They're drawn at very low percentage, less than 1%, or around 1% chance. So I would say about that, or even maybe less than 5% chance. But they're definitely not over 5% chance of getting drawn, so do not play the group 7 number. So for those of you who got the group 7 chart, they'll be updated every week or every 2 weeks. And also you can see cross out as non-playable number for last week are 23, 34, 35, 53 is also a group 7 number and a non-playable. 4 also a group 7 number and non-playable. 62, 02, and 70 is also a non-playable number and a group 7 number. So now, if you look at the Mega Man, the number that got drawn, for the 11th are 8. 8. You can see at the breakdown of the chart. Not in the Dster. So 8 was not in the Dster. Now 22, as you can see in the chart, not in the Dster also. So for the 14th, nothing happened on Dster. Now the 29th are in the Dster. A lot of time, but in the red Dster it appears one time. Quadrant 1, 2 over here. So in the Dster it appeared a lot of time. In the red Dster it only appeared one time. A circle. Now 29 was also in quadrant 4 if you use the regular Dster. And 43, let's see where 43 is also in quadrant 4. And 56 in quadrant 3. And 09 is in quadrant quadrant 3. So only the Mega Ball or the Powerball, you don't have to use the circle numbers. You can use both circle number and non-circle number, both red number and non-red number. So circle number, because they're red numbers, I don't have the marker. So that's what we do, using the circle numbers or non-circle numbers for the Powerball and Mega Ball. Now, for next week, 8/14, you have 3. So that means last Friday, the number that was drawn was 3. 3 was here in between quadrants. So no blue box was used for last 2 days draw. The Friday draw, you're going to see blue box numbers. 3, quadrant 2, and 4. 24 also in quadrant 4 again. 29 in quadrant top quadrant again. So the 29 did repeat if I see it correctly, but also 29 was also on the bottom in quadrant 4. So if you use Dster, most of the numbers are in quadrant 4 right here. And 43 again, quadrant 4 again. So 24, 42, and 43. You see that combo play? 24, 42, not 43. 43 was last draw. So the 43 was drawn last Tuesday's draw, but the 42 and 24 was drawn last Friday's draw. Why did I mention this? Because you can see that digit 4 was used a lot of times within the last 2 draws. 24, 42, and then 47 also. You see it? So this 4 numbers gave us 3 winning combinations for last Friday's draw. 24, 42, and 47. This digit 4. And then you have 13. 13, why is it important? 13 is in the blue box. There we go. 13 is in the blue box. So again, that's why the blue box is important. So these two blocks wasn't used, even though I put it in. If I want to use it, I will use it. But so far, 1, 1, 3 was used. So as you can see, all these numbers in the Dster. For last draw, 3, 24, 29, 29. I didn't mention 29. 29 was on top. Yeah. You can see that all number in the Dster was on quadrant 4. So if you use the right, the Dster right over here has 4 to 5 winning numbers for last Friday's draw. 24, 42, 47. The 05, not 05, yeah, the 03 had used one digit in quadrant 4. 13 also used one digit in quadrant 4. So you can see how powerful quadrant 4 is also. And you can see how many numbers are non-playable. 3 over here. They're playable or neutral. 24, playable neutral. 29, playable neutral. 42, group 7 number. Only one group 7 number got drawn. 47, for 47 also a playable neutral number on the bottom. And then 13, like I said, 3, 13, 23 always get drawn for the last 2 games. For those 2 games, Mega Man and Powerball. Also, I like to mention the numbers. The number in the Dster. The number in the Dster is important because you gotta focus which quadrant will hit and which quadrant will not hit. So, and you can see how powerful quadrant 4 was. Again, it's proven again, times quadrant 4 is all you need. Put the right quadrant number, and you will need the lottery illustration part 1 to figure out which Dster will be used in August or in September. So email me for that, and please subscribe, donate, share, and like my video. And we'll be talking about the Mega Player next.